This game is more than most of the 82. How significant in your mind?
For me, it's just about the process. We're playing good ball as a league. We want to continue that. It's a great building to be a part of. And versus a very good team. So look forward to the challenge.
Ron, did you see Kevin Durant's injury last night?
I did.
Your thoughts, just thinking about him?
I hope it's not serious. So we'll see what happens.
A compliment I hear the Celtics get often is that they play harder every night than most teams. Do you agree with that? Do they play harder than the rest of the NBA?
Not that the whole NBA plays hard, and they're one of the teams that does that as well. So it's always competitive every night you step on an NBA court.
Ron, you got a chance to be around Coach Stevens during the All-Star game. What did you learn about him as a coach, as a person?
Well, you don't get to spend that much time. But I've always been complimentary of Coach Stevens, and ever since he came into the league, I admire what he did at Butler, and I think he's a great young coach in our league, and obviously it's showing, with this franchise.
At this point in the season, are you paying attention to the standings and who's behind you guys? Who's coming?
No, not me personally. No, it's all about me. It's about our team and our process. If we come out and play our game every night, then things like that take care of itself.
Ron, how do the new additions of Darren Williams and Andrew Bogut change things for you guys?
It doesn't. It doesn't. Our process is the same. How can we get better every day and put ourselves in a position where we can compete for a championship? So it's the same. It's the same storyline.
What do they add to the roster?
Depth, and we need it.
LeBron, between the new guys and then when JR and Kevin are back in the hole, is this team better and deeper than the 2016 team?
We don't know. Can't say that. 2016 won a championship, for the most part, we had some little nicks and bruises, but we was whole, for the most part last year. So only time will tell.
Do you guys have intellectual curiosity when a new guy comes in and you ask them about the teams they played for, the stuff they ran? Can you get information about Golden State Warriors from Andrew Bogut?
We'll see. We don't know. At the end of the day, we played them enough. Bogut should probably give us something, but at the end of the day, we play them enough. We know what they run. But that's so far from now. We can't. You guys are so fascinated about a Cleveland Warriors matchup that is discrediting the rest of the league. We don't play them no more for the rest of the season. And if we're fortunate enough to even get through the East, and if they're there on the other side, then we'll see what happens then. But we don't play them no more this year as of right now.
What role do you anticipate Darren Williams having for the rest of this season and then in the playoffs?
He's going to be our backup PG, and he's going to run the show. We got a two-man group, with Kai and D-Will now, and the guys are going to run the show and get guys in position and put guys in position to be successful.
He's not ready to play yet, obviously, but is it a lift just to see JR back on the road and back in with you guys traveling, that kind of thing?
Absolutely. It's always great to have a familiar face around.
Do you expect tonight's game to be played with a playoff atmosphere and intensity?
It don't matter. For me, I play the game the same way every night. Don't change for me. It's never changed for me. I'm on 14 years, so like I said, it's a really good team, and I know they're looking forward to the matchup. We're just looking forward to the process.
You feeling better after being sick?
I'm getting there.
Ron, what do you think Isaiah has added to carry him to the next level?
He's running the team.
Yeah.
And he's always been able to score the ball ever since he was in high school. It's been real well chronicled. But he's running the team now. He's putting those guys in position. Coach Stevens has definitely been a bright spot for him as well. So he's a great piece. He's a great piece to have, and he's a competitor. He loves to compete every night, and you can respect that.
Yeah, how remarkable has this season been? Can you put it into perspective, and would you put him in the race for MVP this year?
I'm not a media guy. Sorry. It's not for me to talk about. I just like watching him play. Obviously, they wouldn't be in this position without him. You know, but I'm not in the media. Well, I actually am in the media, but I'm not in y'all media right now. I do my own thing.
LeBron, having faced Bogut on the biggest stage a couple of times, what'd you learn about him as a competitor, as a player?
He just likes to compete and do whatever it takes to help his team win. So, respect that.